Hi, this is Tina with Sit Happens Dog Training and Behavior, and I wanted to talk about an email that came in today. So my good friend Mary emailed me about her Bull Terrier adolescent puppy Darla, and that Darla, when she's greeting new people and when she comes out of her crate is using her mouth, and she's mouthing. She's not biting. She's not being malicious at all, but she is being overexcited and over exuberant about coming out of the crate. So what I recommended to Mary was to find behaviors before the mouthing, right? So we can typically observe our dogs. So let's say I'm approaching Darla's crate and I notice that she dances with her feet when she starts to get excited, kind of a typical dog behavior. I can use that as my stop sign, right? So think of it like red light, green light. I approach the crate, Darla dances, I back away. I don't say anything. I just let my proximity be a reinforcer for Darla. So she starts to learn, like, oh, if I want the lady to come close to the crate, I have to stop dancing with my feet and hold my marbles in my head. And I would do that through the whole crate and release routine, so that we never get to the level of arousal where mouthing happens, right? We do the same thing with toddlers. We all know, like for our toddler, what the crazy scale is and when to intervene and go, yeah, no, we're not doing that, before we get to blood-curdling screaming and throwing themselves on the floor. Being an adolescent dog is frustrating and exciting. And being a toddler is frustrating and exciting too. And so by helping them modulate their arousal, we can build in the safe, awesome behaviors we want. I'll say we have 4 dogs. None of them come out of the crate like they've been fired out of a cannon. And one of those dogs is feral, right? One of those dogs we've only had a year. He's 7. He pretty much knows nothing, not even his name. So, you can help them modulate their arousal just by modulating your behavior. Saying, well, I'm just going to have the grace to wait until you settle and you have your marbles in your head, and then we'll proceed to the next step. The first time approaching that crate, you might do it for 45 minutes. You might with a really aroused dog. But then you do it again and again and again and again, and very quickly, they learn. Like, you'll see them even gut check. They'll go, wait, I have to have my marbles in my head or she's not going to let me out of the crate. And it works really well. And I tell people all the time, I would rather clean up urine than get mouthed by a puppy coming out of the crate any day of the week. So, because that impacts their life moving forward. And especially when we have breeds that people worry about and stereotype, they can't be as nice as the average dog. They have to be pretty perfect. And so you may also choose to redirect that mouth with a really big stuffed animal toy so that they have something to do when they're kind of that orally fixated stage. But I would still work on the arousal first and then redirect mouth with food or toys. So I hope this helps. This is true for like jumping up. It's true for getting out of the car. It's true for going through the door. It's true for all of it. You don't have to say anything. They don't speak English, but they do speak body language. And so if we just manage what we do, we can help them manage what they do and allow them to be more successful. So have a great day. This is Tina with Sit Happens Dog Training. We speak dog, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.